As I was preaching to my friend about Krishna and about Vedic history, I had to deny the theory of evolution by Darwin. He brought out the fact that many skeletons have been found that proves human evolution from apes. What do I tell him? What do I tell? There is no proof that humans have come from apes. That is the biggest lie that all of you have been told. Actually, what is there? That bones have been, he is telling about skeletons have been formed. Skeletons have not been found. They found one bone here, 40 feet away, they found another bone, and they said these two bones must be one. Oh, this bone is like that of a human being, this bone is like that of an ape. So man has evolved from ape. Big leap of faith. You need to have a lot of blind faith in scientists if you have to accept the theory of evolution. This is the reality. This is the reality. If you ask where is the proof, otherwise you tell me why in Darwin's theory there is the something known as missing link. Missing link is there in Darwin's theory, yes or no? It is still there, no? 20 years back when I studied, it was there. So 30 years later, still that missing link is there. If I'm right, if I'm hearing rightly from all of you, right? Missing links are there. What is missing link? Can anyone explain what is missing link? Meaning that you have explained the theory. From this it went to this step, this it went to this step. Now they don't have proof that it went from this step to this step. So instead of saying there is no proof in that this step of evolution led to this, they say there is a missing link. Missing link means what? Proof is not there. So where is proof? But yeah, there is no proof. If proof is there, why you are having a missing link? This is the first problem. The second problem that Prabhupada pointed out. If man has evolved from ape, what is the theory of evolution? That the theory of evolution states that survival of the fittest. When a living entity is there, its body is not suited to survival, it will evolve, it will mutate and it will evolve into a better organism so that it can survive. Correct? No? If it remains in the older body, what will happen? That species will become extinct. Correct? All those species which did not evolve became extinct. Yes or no? That means they were not fit for survival. And those which evolved, which mutated and evolved, they survived. Correct? This is the theory of evolution, no? Then you tell me, why are monkeys existing even today? If monkeys had to evolve into human beings, that means the body of the monkey was not fit for survival. Yes or no? So then, if the monkey evolved into the human being, all those animals which remained in the form of a monkey should have died because they are not fit for survival. They should have become extinct. But monkeys have not become extinct. Monkeys are still there. Right? So, then how do you explain this? Point number 3. Although they give many examples, they give examples of that moth which evolved into another kind of moth, isn't it? And some kind of fishes, they give those examples. You see how it has mutated. That is a proof of the evolution. But moth evolved into another moth only. It did not evolve into another species. The fish, whatever evolved, it evolved into another fish of the same species. It did not evolve into totally another species. That fish did not evolve into a land animal. That moth did not evolve into some bird. It remained a moth only. So there is no example in history where one species has evolved into another species altogether. There is no example. These are questions which I am not raising. Don't think I am raising. Please don't come and start asking me questions. These are all questions which are raised by scientists themselves only. And scientists themselves are saying the theory of evolution is not the right thing. And we don't have to worry about this. Don't worry about theory of evolution. You wait for another 15, 20, 25 years. They themselves will overturn the theory of evolution. Some years back, I don't know how many years back, Dalton's theory. Have you all heard of Dalton's theory? What is Dalton's atomic theory? Tell me. What is that? The atom is the indivisible particle. Correct? That's Dalton's theory. Now today, does Dalton's theory hold good? Not good. Doesn't hold good. Atom we know is further subdivided into nucleus and protons and neutrons and all that, right? So what happens to Dalton's theory? That has been overruled. Now we have proved that Dalton's theory is wrong. Then came Niels Bohr's theory, right? Bohr's theory. After Bohr's theory, what happened? Quantum theory came. Now theory of relativity. So many new things are coming up. So they are only, the scientists themselves are refuting their own theories and coming up with newer theories. Yes or no? So don't worry. With a little time, give them a little time here. Give them a little time. They will refute their own theory. They'll come up with some other new theory. So don't worry. And today, it's not like how it was 30 years, 40 years, 50 years back. Today, everything is at your fingertips. Just go into the internet and type proofs against, evidence against the Darwin's theory of evolution. You will get flooded with information. I don't have to teach you anything. I don't have to teach you anything. There are so many things. If you go to the US itself, more than 50% of the people don't believe that theory of evolution is accurate. There are demands in the US. Theory of evolution should be taken off the academics. It is not scientific. There is no proof for this. Until we get evidence, stop teaching it in the colleges and schools. There is big demand in the US. So people have already started demanding. So that's why I said, give them a little time. Have a little patience. It'll all go out. So we don't have to do anything. So already people are from the scientific community itself, they have started refuting. All of you have seen that video, The Mysterious Origins of Man. Have you not seen? Surprising how all of you have not seen. So maybe next Sunday, instead of having the question and answer session, all of you should watch that. So this Mysterious Origins of Man was a television serial, a set of 3 episodes or something like that, which was telecast in Fox News in 1990s, not today, 25 years ago. 25, 26 years ago it was telecast, which systematically gives all the archaeological evidences which are against the Darwin's theory. 25 years back itself, they have disproved the Darwin's theory. But what happens? They don't have an alternate theory, so they are stuck to it. They don't have a choice, so they are holding on to it. Because if they give it up, then people will question, then what is your explanation for the origin of life? They have no explanation. Then the only alternative explanation is God, which they don't want to accept. So they are holding on desperately to the Darwin's theory. This is the only thing. Somehow we have to hold on to this. So, poor guys, let them be. So, as I said, if you want more proofs, go and watch. Simply look for Mysterious Origins of Man on the Fox News. I think it is there on YouTube. You can watch it. Otherwise, you can approach your respective folk guides. They will show you that video. All of you sit and watch. It's wonderful.